Hello, hello. Thought I'd do a what's the news? Are you fed up of being ghosted? Someone fed up of you ghosting them? Oh, wait, it's going all skewy here, wait. Bit of chaos, maybe, bit of chaos. Hopefully not. Let's hopefully have a nice, stable. What's the news? Do you know what I mean? Some good news. Right then. So, what's the news? Someone's still fed up. Been there, done it. Got the t-shirt, videos, scars, trauma, PTSD, the lot. By the power of 3, keep negative vibes away from me. What does the lovely collective need to know via the news? What do we need to know? So, is somebody having financial problems and in distress? Maybe you need to save up but act with urgency. Or maybe you need help with budgeting. Yeah? Maybe somebody around you does. Or maybe someone's coming to tell you that they're having financial struggles and they need help. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Distress. So you got I'm pointing at the card and I'm just like, I should probably donk their head off one of them. Yeah, probably, maybe. And right. Somebody who betrayed you. Maybe it was a defense mechanism. He's probably going to come and tell you, or somebody who was having financial stress, got caught cheating, was hard to reach, is now cutting through the illusion and has a little bit of self-awareness. Maybe that's you. Maybe you're financially struggling. Somebody's coming to you in distress because they were caught cheating. You're like, I'm defensive, dude. Don't bring it. And you're detaching from ego. Oh, I did say I wanted a good one, so why does that have to pop out? And this one hit the deck. Oh, wait. Oh, look. Has somebody changed? Somebody you thought you'd hit a brick wall with? Because maybe this dip, fucking lipstick, created your penny pinching, left you in a state of distress. You decided to be guarded and have a defence mechanism which caused you to spiritually wake. The party animal has been delaying, procrastinating, being too busy being a toxic masculine. And you're kind of like, peace out, mate. Keep your dirty money. Go back to your tiptoeing ways and your third parties. I'll let you read about me and learn more and gain some insight all on your Jack of frickin' Jones. And then maybe that would give them a light bulb moment where they realise that they're a fucking walking red flag and a black wicked sheep. Kind of went a little bit freaking crazy there, didn't it? See? Maybe you're just saying goodbye to that kind of a life. Maybe you're doing... Maybe you had a light bulb moment. Yeah. And you were like, business. Take your red sheep, your dirty money, your karmics, and tiptoe off in the opposite direction. Do you know what I mean? I shouldn't really say that because, do you know what? I am supposed to promote that everybody can change. But that doesn't mean you have to accept their shit or their treatment or their behaviour or any of it. You put up boundaries, but then it's also teaching you a lesson about self-worth and self-awareness, because why would you be attracting people like that if you had self-worth and you knew who you were? Yeah? Someone's on the run. The tarot reading I just did before about somebody reaching out. People can change. You never know the person who was doing all of that behaviour, if it was yourself or somebody around you. You can change. You can change, but you've got to want to, and you've also got to put in the hard work, and you've also got to understand that change begins with yourself. You can't go around changing other people. You can't go, oh, you did this wrong, but this is how you got to change it, because their perception of what they've done and what your perception of what they've done could be two completely different things, and it won't matter. It won't matter the amount of words that you say to somebody. You will not change their perception, not with words. That's something they have to do on their own, and that takes time and hard work. Who on this planet wants to point a finger at themselves and go, right, okay, I fucked up, I was the problem. If I hadn't done that and I knew my self-worth and I walked out, all the rest wouldn't have happened. But because I stuck it out too long, because I didn't want to be alone, and I kept thinking, yeah, they're going to change, they're going to change, they're going to change, even though they gave me no green flags to say that they were going to change. They just kept filling you with more red ones, red ones, red ones, to the point where you didn't know if you were freaking coming or going. You could have lost everything that you owned. You could have been freaking ready to be put into a mental institute. People can change. Yeah, maybe that person's gone through it themselves. Who knows? The universe is a funny way of you know, stopping you from doing your shit. It does to you what you do to others. Trust me, it's not nice. And then you're like, oh, but then why did that happen to me? Why don't I look back? Have you ever done anything like that to anybody else? But even on a mild level, you could have done it at like a 1% kind of level. When you got it back, it was probably done at like 90% level. Yeah, but there's always something that mirrors your actions or triggers you into knowing that there's something that you need to heal within yourself. Because no matter who should come in front of you, the idea to be your highest self is to have Jesus-like characteristics. Yeah? Jesus didn't go around defending himself, did he? He wasn't running around shouting at people, screaming at people, doing this. He weren't cussing people, he weren't hurting people and killing people who were doing wrong. He tried to change them by example. So how he lived his life, good man, doing good things. God gave him gifts so he could help try and change people, just as I've been given tarot to try and help people. Other people have been given other gifts, dreams, clair skills, the clairaudience, claircognizance, clairvoyant skills. We've all been given gifts to try and help change the world. But it's not to change the world to a horrible place. It's to change the world to a place that's full of self-aware people who aren't hurting people. Do you know what I mean? Maybe then we'd have a world where people were actually sorry, I was just looking at the bottom of these cards. I probably shouldn't have done that. But yeah, again, if you'd like a private reading, please do drop me an email at dropsofjupiter with an O tarot at gmail.com. And I will see you on Saturday or in the next one. Take care. Bye.